From the YouTube headquarters, this is Early Nightline with Errol Mueller.
And now, here, Mr. Romeo.
Yeah!
Welcome, folks, to tonight's edition of Early Nightline, coming from the prairie state of Chicago, Illinois, or Chi-Town. Now, the goodness of question era, by providing the answers, might give us to the old, forgotten questions. Eugene was ex-Bistar's nephew. The strange battle he has taken on the coast and Triple H. But still, we haven't heard the Triple H continue to show a bit more expressively when the masses became too tumultuous as time went on. Due to the finisher that Eugene stole, he later found out that the Stone Cold Center and Rock Bottom he copied. Turned out he's a copycat when it comes to use the superstar's finishing move. Of the pain, the truth behind Eugene's mind was a game. Who made him an honorary member of Evolution, only to be ridiculed during the closing moments of Venice 2004 when Chris Benoit discovered that Eugene hit the game with a suicide, and it's finally been done. And Waco told the news while Nicholas Dismal only asked he was in American Western Federation, he said, why did he do the thing that he always does? And before he comes on OVW and WCW, he was OVW at the difficult that Eugene character was made. Nicholas Dismal knew that he had to go up to be a professional wrestler. But Dismal did go up to be a professional wrestler. And Nicholas and William won the World Tag Team Championships. But Eugene wanted to be the World Hunt opportunity after all. But during his times, he has been erupted and always fallen over behind schedule.
Sorry about that. It's time to meet Jerko and Penn.
All right. Wow. Hey, Jerko here, once again with my favorite talking partner, Penn. That's Penn. Sorry, Penn. I thought I was going to talk to you about Eugene. Eugene? A lot of problem with Eugene here. That guy always knew that Eugene was a professional wrestler before he found out that he was too cool to be a professional wrestler. Come on. You didn't need to act his age. Dynamo was here in 2004, in early 2005. Eugene would have been wrestling a lot more matches than he always understands here. Well, Eugene was being Eric Bischoff's nephew, always winning out against both the Colts, lost against Triple H. He nearly beat Triple H in the house from Randy Orton. Then become a tag team with William Regal and get some payback against that with their thoughts. And most eventually won the tag team titles again. I'm gonna find out that Eugene was being injured, and we go into Zeri became the new tag team stars. Yeah, I know what you're getting at, Penn. But also, you think what more is here? WrestleMania 21. He wasn't in on a matches against superstars like Bessara, Fabulous, Omanga. What about Maven? Oh, you all had to bring out Maven again. Hey, Maven's much more bigger star than everyone else is. Kind of worried about how much time we spend in this little hour. Kind of understand that we heard that.
It's time once again for a commercial. Yes. It's time once again for the cowboy and the bartender.
You know, folks, after witnessing Eugene and finally able to rescue the Coast again, it's kind of remind me of the fact that the Coast nearly won against Eugene. Well, Eugene has been in many matches before Cowboy, and kind of like it that Nicholas this more has had the Eugene character being something grace, denial, and even too unique for most WWE superstars among this time. Wow. WWE really needs the things for the better. If new wrestling takes the form here, then why don't Eugene say this way before? Because Eugene still have the time to finally get what he wants in life, and even though folks want to take this lightly up here, I still hope there's a lot more folks at home to say this. Listen, I didn't mean to wax it over and try to wax off as we already knew. Eugene needs to, I hate to say, grow up already! You're using your mind. Please. Hold on to the whole shoes here. You clearly haven't let it all out here since the whole brushing out of the entire season began. And I kind of wondering if I was right for that kind of taking. Listen, I know that here. If I know of using accused on to be how we go working wrestlers here, then he have his babyface turn, and recently he has become the heel during 2006. Wow, a heel? Whoa, did anyone else know that here? Wow, you think to become the heel, he became more deranged, more delirious, and more kind of like a grown-up professional who doesn't have any more skills to begin with. Heck, even Miss McMahon believed that Eugene had stayed in his mind here. And during the one of March, of April, of February 2007, Mr. McMahon decided to put Eugene right against the let's say against manga. And Eugene felt he lost last. He also lost his hair, thanks to Mr. McMahon. And a bonus here, no less. I mean, well, Eugene has gone more than out here. He goes from winning to losing. His undefeated streak record has been top of a lot more in the history of today. Yes. Kind of wondering of how much fans at home say it in their souls when, hey, I kind of hoping everyone else will leave here, but everyone else to see my new style. Well, the fans say it, but everyone else here, hey, why not? Let's talk about superstars like Tori Wilson or Donna Lee or Melina. Yeah, let's start that again. Wait a minute. Get it? No way that we are definitely doing that. Doing that. We are talking about Eugene, and I don't wanna end up being in the same lane as the other superstars. But look at Eugene's tag team partners during the weeks. You see, Eugene was in Winter Wigo's corner. Now Winter Wigo is now with Tazeri. And then in 2009 he was with Eugene Jackson and Barry Costa. And then Eugene was with Hacksaw Jim Duggan in 2006 before he turned on Jim Duggan and finally became something like a heel turn monster when he lost to Mark Henry. Yeah, then Eugene was released during that time. Eugene's release was a different time without here. But Eugene still want to wrestle Triple H one more time. And it was gone from a Utic, but he became grown and became more like a man. I mean, Eugene needs to go up, but all this time here, Eugene has been far too long of being a kid of heart. He needs to stop acting all weird like, and stop being what we call an artistic young superstar with a hidden dream of becoming a WWE superstar. Whoa! Let's not get into any conclusions here. Hey, let's not get any more conclusions here. Can we understand that? Oh no! It's a werewolf vampire! Oh, Cocker Spaniel? I just run! A Cocker Spaniel with a werewolf vampire? That's just playing a real ominous to the horror movies of the 1930s and 40s. But let's not get into conclusions here. And I tell you, folks, but But the first read on the comic accessories here, and I have to warn you folks about tomorrow's show. Because we were talking about Anne Hathaway for that map here. But then on Thursday we were talking about Steven Colbert. We had time to do it so. But folks, I'm going to be so clear here. Don't want to miss tomorrow's show. Anyway, and the news. And I am out of here. At 70 Shop, baby.